Didn't know it was your pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I Now I'm muting myself. I always thought it was a dojo.
A
Dojo.
dojo.
Dojo. Shout out to Lily Allen.
I need to listen to the whole album.
It's so good. West End Girl. It's like a Broadway play. It's like Hamilton, but better.
It's better than Hamilton. I believe it.
Scholars
I
say
love revenge album. Is it a revenge album? It's a breakup album? What do we call those?
it's her lemonade.
Her lemonade.
And that is what it is. Y'all
Life
know.
gave me lemons, so I made lemonade.
We built sandcastles. What a great song. Oh my
Do you
gosh.
remember when that album came out and you could only watch it on whatever the fuck that platform Jay-Z was trying to make for a while? What
Oh,
was it
Wave. Was it
called?
Wave?
No.
What was it?
Title. You could
Title.
only but it was like you wanted to watch it because the visuals were so good.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
then did it eventually get available somewhere else? I feel like
I
it
mean, it's
might
on
have.
Spotify now, but
Mm.
it took a minute. Like it was exclusively on Title. So I remember being at work doing a free trial on Title.
LOL.
Just so I could look at the visuals of Lemonade. It's such a good ass
Is
album.
Title not here anymore?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. Let me Google it.
I haven't either. I use Spotify. I tried Apple Music, but it confuses me.
Yeah, I don't like Apple Music.
I like to Spotify will make playlists for you. And like
Oh,
it's a
Tidal's
good
still a thing.
Oh, shout out to Tidal. We love.
Oh, because it has videos as well as music. Music
Okay.
and music videos. Interesting.
Interesting. All right. That's cool.
I thought it was Jay-Z's, but it says this was started by some, I don't know.
Was he like a investor?
Probably something like
Mm.
that.
But yeah, I like Spotify because they make you like playlists and I feel like you can get introduced to like good new music.
Yeah. Have you used the DJ feature before?
I haven't, but Gia has. I can't stand the person's voice.
Hey, Brandon. I s-
It's like, don't talk to me like this.
yeah, I don't need the like I don't actually want you to DJ. I just want you like please don't talk. Like just
Right. Like, don't do all this.
just play the music.
Did you check your Spotify wrapped?
I always wait. I don't want to look at it yet. I'm not ready.
I feel like mine's like inaccurate because it had
Okay.
Taylor Swift as like a top person. And I'm like, did I listen? I don't feel like like maybe I listened to Taylor Swift a lot this year, but I definitely didn't listen to Life of a Showgirl a lot.
And
Maybe
wait, what stat is throwing you off? Sorry.
it's like top artist, I think.
Is Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
But you went to her show. Weren't you listening to her a lot before then?
Yeah, I guess. I think earlier this year I was listening to Tortured Poets Department a lot. So maybe
Yeah.
that is
The old
accurate.
Brandon, not the current Brandon, but
The old
Brandon a
Brandon,
couple
which
weeks ago.
I do like that album still. So I'll stand by that album. But Life of a Showgirl, no.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my rap since you're looking at your rap.
Oh yes.
So wait, what was the first thing you looked at? Your top artist?
Yeah, let me
Oh,
see. Let me
oh
do the thing.
my gosh.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wait,
Ew.
pause. You remember Yeba, right?
Yes.
Like 2 years, maybe 2 years ago
I'm
or three
about
years
to
ago.
lose
There you
my
go. I was
mind.
obsessed. I feel like I'm definitely a Yeba fan. Not as
Yeah.
obsessed as I previously was, but like 2 years ago, I was in her top 5% of listeners on Spotify.
Oh.
And I was
All
like,
right.
oh my gosh, I should
Didn't
get a
you go to a
prize.
Yeba concert?
I it was a John Mayer concert. She was opening for him. So I
Oh,
went and saw her and then stayed for a little bit and left early because
fair enough. Valid.
I, I don't really know John Mayer. Um
uh,
okay. What Oh, should we do top songs?
yes. Let's do top songs. I'm trying to look. Like, it has like the cards and it shows everything. What's your top song?
Let's see.
Because I have it. I already watched the
Doesn't it
video.
usually put oh, I didn't watch. Where's my video? Oh, let's go. Okay, let me click on it.
Can it replay my video? Oh, yes, if I hit replay.
Swipe up for more. We counted. You listened, we counted.
I have 25,857 minutes.
I have 19,662 minutes. That's 13 days. How many days is yours?
I think it was
25?
17. 17
17.
days.
Tastes like yours can't, but. Oh, I listened to 262 genres.
Ooh, 136.
Okay.
What are your top genres?
Lo-fi beats. Oh, that's not fair because that's what I listen to while I work.
Oh, true.
So it's
Mm.
lo-fi beats, pop rap, alternative musicals, and rap. That sounds like me. What are
Not
yours?
musicals. Alternative pop, Motown, bedroom pop, R&B, and rap.
Okay.
Mm. What's your
Motown
age?
pop.
I know. I wonder what the Motown was. I'm a little like, I know I've listened to a few maybe Motown songs, but I wonder. I don't know. That's kind of funny.
Is this a number in the graphic?
Oh,
It's
you
not.
got to scroll one more time. I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah,
26.
20, which is how I feel in my heart.
You listened to 1,789 songs this year.
1,133.
That's interesting.
I.
Oh, my
Oh, you have.
number. Make your pick. What does that mean?
I'm surprised by my top song. Oh, they want you to like
Guess.
guess what your top song is.
You
I
want to?
don't.
What were your options?
Mine were. I don't know if I agree with these, but maybe I guess it's science or math, whatever. My first one, Right Where You Left Me, Taylor Swift, and that's from. I don't feel like I even listened to the song that much. Is the thing. Like, what was that, Lord? Revolving Door, Tate McRae, Last Night's Mascara, Griff, and The
Mm.
Louvre, Lord.
Which one do you agree with?
I had thought it was going to be Last Night's Mascara,
I thought so too. I've definitely heard you listen to that.
but it was Tate McRae, Revolving Door. I did go through a period, but I didn't think it'd be my top song.
My top were Mutt by Leon Thomas.
That's a good one.
It is The Wizard and I. Some lo-fi beat song, but I think it's the first one in the lo-fi beats playlist.
Mm.
Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee, and then Ticket by Cafoon. I don't know. I think I remember I told you to download this song. I was like, go listen to
Oh,
it.
yeah. I think I did and
Uh,
I liked it.
my number one is Watch You Beat the Wizard and I. Oh, my number one is Ticket.
Oh,
I listened to it 35 times. You know, I do think this is a little skewed. Because I remember one year when I was at work, I was playing Jeopardy with my students. And that was my number one song that year because I had played it like
oh,
non
yeah.
all day for a certain day. So it could be thrown. But I agree with this one because I do like that song.
Yeah. I listened apparently 84 times to Tate McRae.
Oh, that's a lot.
Don't recall, but maybe.
That's
Um,
fun. I like that they make a playlist of your top 25 or
oh
your
yeah,
top
that's
songs.
nice. I listened to 31 albums.
I listened to 16 albums.
My
My top
top
album was Hamilton.
predictable.
I go through phases. It's also my road trip playlist. If I'm going to be in the car for a long time and I'm tired, I'm playing the Hamilton soundtrack.
True, that makes sense. And it's like a story.
Hmm.
Mine was Olivia Dean, The Art of Loving,
Okay.
which is wild because I just started listening to it, but I guess I don't know. Now these albums, my top albums, I do agree with. I have Olivia Dean. What?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Kansas Anymore, Role Model, Melodrama, Lord, Midnight Sun, Zara Larson, and Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande. I stand by those.
Hmm.
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 What made you gasp?
Because it put so it's saying my albums were Hamilton, Wicked, Alligator Bites I Never Healed, Dochi, My Chemical Romance, Back Parade. I was listening to that nonstop because I went to their concert.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
then The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Chapel Roan.
So I feel like, did I really listen to this shit that much? I'm kind of surprised at myself. Hmm.
Mm. I know. I was a little seeing these. I'm like, did I? Okay, I guess.
Ooh, what about your podcast? I bet you have a bunch.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm like about to be exposed. I don't normally listen to podcasts like on Spotify. I usually
Mm,
do Apple Podcasts.
I see.
But when I hate listen to a podcast, I
You listen
hate
to.
listen to the Vile Files, depending on what they're covering
Is that your top one?
and their guest. Yes, I that's my
LOL.
top one. Which okay, so apparently I listened to
Brennan,
a
I'm not
thousand.
judging you.
You
Do
should.
not judge me.
I apparently listened to 1,000 minutes of it, which I guess would be like because their episodes are long. That's probably like only like 5 or 6 episodes in
Oh,
total.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I could say each are probably at least 200 minutes or close.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but it just feels jarring knowing who it is. And also the
Mhm.
fact that like it showed them like making a video. Like, oh, thanks for having us as your top. It's like,
Like, no, don't
not
thank
like
me.
that. Don't
I
do
don't want to
this.
be here.
Uh,
I streamed 2,242 minutes of podcasts. I had a phase though where all I was only listening to the Financial Audit over and over again by Caleb
oh,
Hammer. I think I probably told you about it. I listened to
I think you did.
873. I'm in the top 25%, I guess. 873 minutes.
Oh,
But when I worked at my old job, I would just listen to podcasts every day. I don't actually like the Financial Audit as much anymore. Now it's kind of just annoying. He's just sitting there yelling at people.
oh.
So I'm also a little embarrassed by the podcast of choice.
Do you have a top five?
I have a top four, and the shade of it all is in
Yes. Oh my
it.
gosh, ours isn't in it.
Call Her Daddy, and then the Dropout. They did a. Do you remember who Elizabeth Holmes is?
Yes.
They covered each of her court trials, and I was listening to that.
Okay.
And I think I listened to it twice
All right. See,
or three
that's the
times.
thing because some of the my podcasts, I have Stassi. I listened to hers maybe a couple times because I needed a podcast to listen to, and I was like,
Yeah.
she was talking about something. I was like, okay, I'll listen. Didn't go back because it's not that good. Also, she's not a great host at reunions. If y'all watch the Mormon Rights reunion,
Oh,
anyways,
really?
well, she wasn't that. I'll talk about it after we do this, just briefly. But then I got two T's in a pod, another hate listen. Gabbing with Gib, not a hate listen, but usually do Apple Podcasts, but I guess sometimes I pick Spotify. And
Hmm.
then Not Skinny But Not Fat, and I can't even remember when I listened to that podcast. So,
So,
oh, here it is. Oh, Nick and his wife.
yeah, I gotta. Not them walking outside.
Jump
Did
scare.
you have? Do you have books?
I do. I listen to three. I listen to, are they going to say the three?
I listened. To...
They're just showing Nia, but apparently my top genre is biography and memoir.
Oh, I bought the Hunger Games book on my Spotify, I
Mm,
guess, at some point, and that's my book.
all right.
I only listened to 5 audiobooks on here.
Yeah, I need to get more into audiobooks.
But my top artist is Billie Eilish. This is all over the place.
I know, right? Because mine is
SZA.
Taylor Swift.
It says Billie Eilish, SZA, Drake, Kanye West, and Beyonce.
I need to re-listen to SZA's last album. That's what I want it to do.
Seek
I
and
like
Destroy.
heard something
Oh,
about it.
SOS.
SOS. Yes, I heard something about it. Someone was listening to it, and I was like, I need to revisit that album.
Who are your top five? Sorry.
Um. Oh no, you're Taylor Swift,
Hmm.
Lord, Ariana Grande, Olivia Dean, and Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Makes
That
sense.
tracks.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
is
not mad
number
at it.
one? Oh, Billie
Taylor.
Eilish was number one for me. Seriously?
Yeah, and then also Jump Scare Taylor. Not as much of a jump scare, but a little. It's a little jarring.
I'm just surprised because it went through the months of the year. I wasn't paying attention. I'm only a little surprised because all of my albums were so all over the place.
Yeah. What club are you in?
Oh, let's see. Okay.
I didn't see this when I
I
last did it.
spent 500. I'm the top 3% Billie Eilish fan.
LOL, not you being a
What?
Billy Stan.
That's crazy.
We were listening to her new album a little bit, but I thought it was last year.
Hmm.
I'm in the Soft Hearts Club, whatever that means.
And now from one of your favorites. Oh, it's a video from Billy. Okay, I'll watch it later. All of the listing made you a part. Which club do you belong to? Let's see. Cloud State Society Club Serotonin. Which
What does
one is
that
it?
mean?
It just told me all. Oh, Cloud State Society. Your club finds peace through music. Now members, I think I'm in the Pothead Club.
Not the Pothead Club. You
New
are
members are
like,
gifted houseplants.
I guess with the lo-fi beats, maybe they.
Yeah, that makes sense. My thing is all over the place. It's kind of cool though.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's.
happy to be in the Pothead Club.
I love that for you.
What
I'm
club are
in the
you in?
Soft Hearts Club, which means my club believes
Soft
that
heart.
vulnerability is the key to great music. It's doors that's always open,
Do you agree?
I guess. And my role is the scout. I listen to the freshest releases, always pushing my club forward.
Oh,
Whatever.
I
Okay.
don't know if I got a role. Oh, the top artists, like the favorite artists in my club are like Frank Ocean, Yeba, SZA, Leon Thomas, Steve Lacy. That makes sense.
Yeah, this is like confusing because now it's new people. My club favorites are Lizzie McAlpine, Tommy LaFroy, Sydney Rose. I listen to one song from Sydney Rose. Olivia Rodrigo. I don't, okay. Gracie Abrams, yes. And Renee Rapp.
That's interesting.
All right, Spotify. I question some of this, but I accept it.
I'm here for it.
Um, but with that,
Interesting.
what a
That's
fun. I
fun.
feel like we got to learn something about each other.
We did. We did.
You're a pothead and I'm sad. uh, but
Oh,
yeah.
welcome.
Oh yes, welcome. Oh my gosh, hello, welcome to the Shade of It All. I'm Brandon.
I'm Maggie.
And today we're going to talk about the latest episode of Potomac. But I just wanted to briefly touch on, because I referenced it earlier, the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives reunion. Stassi hosted. I can't say she did the worst job, but honestly, it was just the worst reunion ever. They didn't answer any questions. Anytime they brought up something, it was, well, we're filming season 4, so you'll have to wait till then.
No way. That's fucked up. What's the point then?
Exactly. And I feel like they barely talked about what actually happened in season 3. And then it was sponsored by Dunkin'. So they would randomly they were like, oh, this surprise guest is going to come to the Dunkin' bar to give us a drink. I'm like,
Was it was it Love Island they kept eating pizza?
yes, it was.
Why are we doing this
Was
now?
it Pizza Hut?
I
And
think it was
the
Pizza
three
Hut.
people that like made no impact on the season were just like, oh, I'm so glad we're out of the drama. Let's eat.
Ah, let's have a slice of this cold-looking pizza.
And these boneless wings. What a time.
Interesting. So usually reunions suck. I think reunions in general are typically shitty, but usually they'll at least talk about something of substance. It was nothing.
Yes, there'll be a dialogue.
Something.
They would start to, and then like they'd be like, well, we can't keep talking about this. Or like Demi and Jen were going at it. And Gia pointed this out when we were watching the show like earlier this week or something. She was like, Jen doesn't say anything. She just kind of like will start to be like, well, and then yeah. And then just laughs. And it's like, wait, what? Because Demi's whole thing is like, they're accusing her of like hooking up with this guy in Vanderpump Villa. She said he grabbed her ass or something
Oh.
and like without her wanting to.
Mhm.
And they're basically saying she's lying. He's saying she's lying. It's a whole mess.
Mhm.
But Jen Affleck had said like, oh, I saw her like sitting on his lap and flirting with him. And Demi's like, you didn't see that. There's footage. So why did you say that? And Jen just goes, I think we just have to talk about accountability on your end. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You didn't see it. And then Jen just like barely talked. And I'm like, wait, but like what's happening? Because Jen was very adamant that something happened. And now she's not saying much. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Um,
That's
so it just
interesting.
sucked. It
Mhm.
made Love Island's reunion look good. So there's that.
Netflix.
Yes. Netflix. Look, Andy needs to just host every reunion or at least be present.
Or Nicki Minaj again. That was
That
fun.
was good. That was good. Nikki was good.
Yeah, I think. Why do I? Oh, Ariana's a good host too.
She was
They
good.
could
Yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah.
They could have called her. I was like, who else did I love? I'm trying to
Ariana was
remember.
good. She would have been, yeah. I guess I just don't blame Stassi as much as I feel like it's like either the editing or the format. Like it was just like a weird, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was
I
off.
understand the thought of having Stassi host, and I am surprised it didn't go well.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And then Dakota came out, but he
Oh.
didn't want to talk with the moms there. So they had the moms leave. And so it was just him and dad talk. And his whole thing was because he was caught sexting Taylor's mom's friend.
Wow.
hmm So he was trying to explain the story. And Stassi was just like, okay, like, this doesn't like. And then Taylor comes out and she's like, I think it's clear that when someone is stuttering, that means they're lying. So yeah, they're fucking crazy ass. But she's right.
Mm.
Um, but Maze, I made a TikTok about it on our the Shade of It All podcast TikTok, and it's getting a lot of comments. And someone tagged Macy, and Macy commented back, and she was like, "I was cut. I like said something, and they just didn't use it. And then I tried to answer something, and people were talking over me, so I just didn't yell."
Wow.
So I don't know. It's just a lot of people are not liking it, and it was such a
Yeah.
good season too. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but you should catch up at some time.
Yeah, I need to. I kind of want to watch. Have you heard of the show Killing Eve?
I think I know that name. Mhm.
I think I want to watch it. I
Okay,
don't know why.
watch it.
Today I was like, oh, but then I forgot there's other things on my list. So maybe I should just watch Mormon Wives. This on Hulu, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If I still have Hulu, did you hear all that stuff that like all the Disney stuff, they bought it. So like I was in the Hulu Forever plan one
Oh
year in
yeah.
college. I got Spotify Premium and they're like, you will have Hulu for the rest of your life. And I think it's gone now.
I think you should be logged in on mine still.
Oh, you did give me your passwords once. You know what? Let the binge watching commence.
Yes. It's only 10 episodes a season and they're better than season 1.
Not it popping up right away. Can you see?
LOL. She's like, I don't think I have Hulu.
And I'm still
That's my
logged into my
account.
account. Yeah.
I love
Forget
that.
Killing Eve. I will watch this
You
because
could do
I do
both,
want to catch up.
Maggie.
I
Time is
could do.
infinite.
You're right. I could do anything.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to finish the Wicked book again. My book club is reading it right now.
What?
Oh, here's the story, Brandon. So Brandon and I were talking about
If y'all are
watch.
long-time listeners.
Oh, you probably remember this. So we were gonna go watch the first Wicked, and I
A
was
year
like,
ago.
I don't know the plot. Like, I don't know what's going on. So let me read the book. And I know the book is completely different, but I was like, let me read the book. And it was like a week before we were supposed to go see it. And I was like, I can read this book in a week.
And I said, sure, Jan.
And I proceeded to not. I don't even think I got to 50%, but I tried.
You did
I was
try.
really sitting at my house like, let's go. And two things were wrong. I didn't know how slow I read. And this is also like not Shakespearean literature, but there's some stuff going on in this book that
Mm,
it's like there's a lot of imagery, there's a lot of stuff to figure out. It's not an easy read, I would say.
yeah. It's like you have to think, like you have to be slow,
Hmm.
like with it and like read it to like really process it. I can see that.
And so in book club, there it was my I got to pick the next book, and I was like, well, let's read the Wicked book. I'm halfway through, and I have not found the motivation to start reading it again. So we'll see. I do think I'm quicker now because I've been training my brain, but
Yeah.
we're supposed to be meeting on Sunday, and I'm still I think at 50%.
Well,
So we'll see.
I believe in you.
So I'll watch Mormon Wives after I read this book.
All right. We'll see.
We'll see. Sure, Jan.
All right. uh,
All
but
right.
with that, should we get into Potomac?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we both meant to rewatch it. We both didn't. Hectic weeks. But we tried to brief on like what the scenes were. beforehand based on our wonderful memories.
Hmm.
And I think we got it.
Collectively, we'll hit all the plot points.
Yes. It started off picking up where we left off at the reasonably shady 10 mil party.
Hmm.
And Kiarna and Stacy are yelling at each other. I trust you around my husband. You don't have one.
You
You don't have.
don't
Where's
either.
Timo? Where's Timo? I'm like, I can't with y'all. This is too much.
Stacy held
Um,
her ground.
she did very much Team Stacy at this time. Love Kay. I think she's beautiful, but I don't
Bugging.
know why she has so much energy for Stacy.
Right. And it's not, this is nothing. You're like really upset about something that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. And so ultimately they decide to call Chris to get to the bottom of whether or not he told her that Monique was talking about him.
Yeah, Charisse, they didn't even like, I don't even think I saw Charisse, friend of blah, blah, blah. It was just like, Charisse is here. And Charisse is like, let me call Chris. Let me call him.
Yes. And of note, so Monique was doing an interview recently and she said she thought it was weird watching it because Stacey had showed text in a dinner that we'll talk about later in the episode. Um, but she thought that in this scene, Stacey said, I don't have his number. But what
Hmm.
Stacey said was, because people asked, like, oh, can you call him? She said, I don't talk to him.
Hmm. Mm.
So, but she didn't say she didn't have his number, but also you do talk to him. I guess in the text we'll see she wasn't responding for a minute,
Yeah,
but you talked to him at some point.
you
I
did.
don't know. But so Cherise calls and she's like, Chris, I'm filming. We just want to know, did you tell did Stacy tell you that Monique was talking bad about you and all this? And he's like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. And then they hang up.
They're like, oh, okay, later.
Cool.
That
And
was
then they're
it.
just like, we still don't believe Stacy.
Yeah.
So
They're like, even despite the evidence, you're still lying, bitch.
we know that you're lying, Stacy, despite everything proving that you're not.
Yeah.
So it kind of calms down a little. And then I remember Giselle tells Wendy that Angel has a problem with her.
Oh,
The whole
yes.
catfish thing. And their
Yes.
friendship has been going in a very mercurial direction.
Mercurial.
Mercurial. I can't
Hmm.
mercurial. I can't say it.
Hmm.
Mercurial.
I can imagine her at home, like getting dressed. And then, babe, I'm going to say that our friendship is going in a very mercurial direction. And he's like, yeah,
Very
yeah,
yeah, and she said it very
that's
like
that.
she said it in a way that was very like, oh, I just learned a new word. Like
Definitely. I was practicing this all afternoon.
in a very mercurial fashion. And Giselle was like, huh? It's like when Kay said that one thing wrong. What did she say?
I don't remember.
It
Oh,
was
so
something.
stupid
It
though.
was at the Derby. I forget. But she said
Pertaining to or
something that
something
was
like that.
pertaining. Yes, something like that. It was just so wrong. Um, but then so Wendy approaches Angel and asks, and Angel's like, "Cause you don't treat me right, Wendy."
Hmm.
And she's like, "What are you talking about? I'm over here scamming insurance agencies. I don't have time to not treat you right. Like, what do you mean?"
She's like, you always like have a problem. Like, what is up with you?
And then Wendy basically just packs her up. And it was just like, "You said that I didn't say hi to you at the airport, but you saw me. Did you say hi?" And she's like, "Well, you didn't say hi either." And she's like, "Okay, so what are you talking about?"
We
Like,
both didn't say hi to each other at the airport.
yes. And then all the other ladies are there. The catfish comment comes up. They say Wendy said it, but Giselle's like, I said it.
Hmm.
I called you a catfish. No, it was me.
Yeah, and I think Stacy was like, "No, that's what Giselle said." But
Yeah.
Kay, and Angel were like, "No, or no, it was Wendy. Wendy said it." It's
Yeah.
like, no, she
I
didn't.
Right. And I think I saw somewhere, maybe it was the after show. They were trying to say because that maybe Wendy used the term catfish, even though Giselle brought it up. And I'm like, I don't even think that happened.
No, Giselle was like, "I saw your pictures and they don't look like you."
I didn't know who that lady was, is what
And
she
then
said.
later, And then later, Wendy was like, she's saying that you aren't who you purport yourself to be.
How dare you, Wendy?
How dare you, Wendy?
Oh gosh. So then Angel walks away and she's like, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want to do this. And Wendy's like, you're saying no, thank you as if we want you here.
And then she was like, see, Wendy, you're so dismissive. How is she being dismissive?
You're,
She's literally like addressing the things that you're bringing up to her.
yeah. And you're like, not right about your facts. So, like, what is she supposed to say?
Is she being dismissive or are you just wrong? See, Wendy, this is why I don't do this with you. So then why'd you start it? Ugh, she's annoying.
No, she's really bad at like this housewife thing. And I really thought she was going to be better. Like, I thought she'd be a better arguer because remember the scenes with her husband where she was like, oh, they may try to haze me, but they won't be able to.
Mm.
That didn't age well.
Oh, I do
But
remember that. Yeah.
so I'm like, so I was expecting more, but
Hmm.
hell hath no fury like an angel scorned.
Yeah, and I guess now
Um,
we know she was scorned all season, just the brunt of the joke, so hated. It's like, girl, bye. Nobody really cares that much.
right. And then so she walks away. Kay approaches, and Stacy's like, "You have so much energy for me. Like, what do you have going on besides me? Everything, my life, my condo, my man, everything. Ah." And she's just like, "Okay." She looked crazy. I was like, "Hey, what are we doing?"
And yeah, it was very weird.
Stacy's
She
like,
was
"Well,
going
I have
in.
my ring." And she's like, "I don't
Hmm.
want that cloudy ass ring." And she's like, "Well, it's cloudy compared to nothing."
Get him, Stacy.
I'm like, damn,
Get
Kay, like
him.
Stacey is really like packing you up left and
Right.
right.
And
Like, I
she's
just can't.
calm. See, that's the ice. That's like there's something worse than that. I'm like really upset. I'm trying to go bar for bar, and you're just calmly telling me off.
Hmm.
Oh, the fact that she keeps trying. I think Kay thinks she's winning, maybe. Looks awful.
I think she is. And she said on some, she went on like live or something, and she said that Stacey was using microaggressions against her.
Oh,
And I'm like,
can she do that?
I don't know what aggression or microaggression she was referring to. I didn't listen to it. I saw like the title. So
That's that's a can of worms because
it is.
yeah,
And
there's a lot to unpack there. I'd have to see it. But they're both I don't know. It's
yeah,
confusing. They're both black. Can a black person microaggress somebody else?
I know they've also, in the past with Potomac, they've talked about how colorism plays like a role in things.
That's different.
Yes. So I don't know if she said that too. I didn't watch it. I should have watched
Mm,
it.
okay.
I did assume though that it would be brought up at the reunion, and I was just like, I don't feel like listening to Kay. I think if she was, I don't know. I didn't feel like listening to Kay. I was just
I
like, I can't.
I have seen situations where I do agree on the colorism things. However, in these situations, I don't see it because Kay is very angry. It's unwarranted.
She keeps coming for Stacy, and like
And
she
what did
does yell
Stacey
at
do to
her.
you? A lot.
So
And
I'm
Stacey
like,
doesn't yell back. So it's just like, maybe. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
we'll
But what I
watch the
do
clip at
see
some
you is
point, Kay.
I see you bugging. I see you going from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Mhm. And I'm not sure why.
Hmm. So that ends. Stacy ends up trying to leave. And then I think Jazzy and Wendy try to like approach her to the elevator and be like, oh, don't go, don't go. And
Why
just
are
I was like,
you leaving?
right. And just I was like, you're leaving. Okay, good. And they're like, what is your problem with Stacy? And she's like, I've heard things and I don't know how I feel.
I was
Well, it seems like
surprised
you
by
do
that.
know how you feel because you're kicking her out of your party or making sure she leaves.
Giselle hasn't liked her from jump. And I think this whole Chris situation and her possibly having spread information,
Hmm.
it just makes it worse.
Yeah. So then that was
I
kind
was
of it.
surprised by that though. They were standing and then she's pressing the button, the elevator's not coming yet. So it's just awkward.
Right. She's like, I hit the button. And she's like, well, hit it again. I'm like, really, Giselle? Like, okay,
Damn.
damn.
Okay.
I didn't know it was that serious. But that was kind of it, I think, for the party. I know at one point they took shots, but and then the other group events. So the ladies, they split up into two different groups.
Two camps, two
Yes.
alliances.
hmm And it is Stacy and Wendy and Jazzy. And then it's Giselle, Ashley, Kay, Angel, and Tiaa.
Yes.
And they're basically talking just kind of about the like Chris situation. Team anti Stacy's very much just like, oh, we can't trust Stacy. She's lying about everything. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, Cookie came in wanting to fight her and like all that they like made fun of Cookie a little bit. But they're
Mm-hmm.
just very much like
They're like Cookie. They're like mocking how Cookie was walking
yeah,
and
I was like, oh,
standing.
not Cookie catching a stray.
I mean, she did the most though,
She
so
did. She did.
she got really
Um,
upset too. It's like
very. I
we're
was like,
fighting.
don't point
We're
your finger at me.
yeah, like you want to
Here it
fight.
is.
Like you're talking like you want to fight over two people things nobody's here that it matters for. Monique and Chris are not here, and you're about to
No.
fight me. That's
Right. It's so
crazy.
stupid. And then Stacy's just basically saying that she feels like Kay always has so much energy with her and she just doesn't feel comfortable around her. And Wendy's like, she is your favorite toy, or you are her favorite toy.
Her favorite
Yes.
toy, yeah.
And which is true. Kay, there's something about Stacy that really triggers Kay.
There is, and like with the stuff that she said online, like the microaggressions, whatever. I would love to hear why she's saying that. But from our perspective, it just looks like she just loves to hate Stacy, and I really don't get why.
Right. It's a little random, but you know, it's conflict and it's content, so it is what it is. But I do
It
think
is
Kay
what it
needs
is.
to chill a little bit. Like,
Definitely.
because then we get because that was all they kind of talked about in those different scenarios, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just basically we hate Stacy, and then Stacy's like, they hate me.
And
Um,
I
and then
don't want
the
to be around Kay.
right. And then the final kind of group scene. So they're finally gonna tell Monique everything that's going down. And so it's Kay and Ashley show up first, and then Monique shows up. And they're kind of trying to fill her in on how Cookie said that Chris called her saying that he heard from Stacy that you were talking about her. And then we called Chris. And then she's like, Charisse called Chris. Like, what the
Hmm.
fuck? Because her and Charisse haven't been good for a while. And then so Wendy joins at some point, and they're just talking about it. And I know Monique basically says, like, look, there's two liars we're dealing with. Like, Chris is a very different person. Like, there's a reason why I divorced him.
Hmm.
Like, so I don't know what to think. Like, she very well could have like told him that we talked about him and then he interpreted it a certain way.
Hmm.
And then that's how he relayed it to Cookie.
Hmm.
She seems to very much not care if Stacey did talk to Chris.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And so when Wendy's there, they talk about it some more. And then Wendy basically says that Stacey wants to talk to you, but she's not comfortable around Kay. And then Kay's like, I'm not either. I don't want to talk to her either. I'm like, okay.
So Kay and Ashley go to the bar, and Ashley's like, "But do you feel like you have all the facts before we leave? Like,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're okay to talk to Stacy?" Basically,
Right.
like Stacy's about to lie. Like they're just so determined that Stacy's lying, and I
Yeah.
think Kay is just mad because she's like, "Now she don't want to be around me."
Right. She's like, I'll go to the bar.
Fine.
And so Stacey basically shows her text messages with Chris, and he apparently she was on some cover with Arabella, like a Potomac thing, and he said, "Oh, you look great" or something, and then she didn't respond, and then he said the correct answer or response would have been a thank you, which is
Blocked.
weird.
So weird. Why the
Very
fuck
where's
would
my
he?
hug energy.
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Do you pay my bill? Not you telling me what I should and shouldn't say to you. That's weird.
Right. And then apparently he texted again, like, oh, I heard I'm being brought up in filming.
Hmm.
And I think it was like June or July 1st. And Monique was like, that was before we even met. So he, I guess, had heard word about this. prior to even like Monique filming again
Mm-hmm.
and all of this. So Ashley's looking very like she's like side eyeing Stacy and she's like, "Oh, so you have his number?" I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, she did say they used to hang out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she told you that." So it's very common that maybe they have each other's number. But I
Yeah.
guess I don't know.
She
It,
still she that to her is like, oh no, this girl is lying. Because they flash back to the moment that they had a loan that was caught on camera where Stacy says we did hang out. We did spend
yeah.
time together. Did she say they went on a date?
She didn't use the word date. It was something like, "Oh, I was seeing people and hanging out, and Chris was one of those people."
Okay.
So
So,
I don't know. She was very careful with her words.
and Wendy went through her suspects.
Yes. The first one was Kay, because why is she taking calls from Cookie?
And why is she so mad?
Yeah. I do wonder why she's mad, but I don't think Kay would have like Kay doesn't strike me as a liar. She might misremember things, but I don't think she would make up something.
Mm-hmm.
The next one,
Oh,
oh yes.
does Kay hate Stacy for Angel? No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No, because I think Angel and Stacey are fine.
Okay, yeah.
Uh.
I really want to know why this girl is so mad.
I
It
know.
just
I'm
doesn't
like,
make sense.
I don't get it. I know in the after show, Ashley said that because last season, Kay and Stacy both shared a room in some vacation. And she
Mhm.
said Stacy is very different when she's not around y'all and like off camera. So that might
Oh,
play a role into it, but I still don't understand why she's so mad.
yeah.
The next suspect, Angel,
Angel.
because Angel's husband knows Monique and
Hmm.
Chris. Maybe she told her husband, the husband told Chris, and that's how he found out. To me, that sounded like a pretty plausible one.
Yeah, and Angel's new, so maybe Angel was just like, guess what they were talking about today? Like
Yeah.
maybe to her, she didn't think twice about sharing with her husband.
Hmm.
She
But
they talk often,
yeah,
candidly.
and maybe Chris told Cookie and Cookie assumed it was Stacy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But which speaking okay, in another interview, Monique, she revealed that Cookie was telling people while Monique was still married to Chris that Cookie and Chris were having an affair.
Oh,
Yeah. She was starting a rumor about herself having an affair.
she claimed someone who was her dad that wasn't her dad, and someone was her man that wasn't her man. Think Cookie's a liar.
She sounds like a liar.
She sounds like
Um,
a pathological liar. Like she just likes to tell stories.
yes. So and that was like wild. And she's like, me and Chris stopped being her friend while we were married. So it's weird that they're even talking now. Um, but then, okay, so the other suspect, Giselle, because she's
Oh yeah.
become really close with Cookie. She doesn't like Stacy. And I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, but I don't see Giselle
I
doing
don't
that.
see Giselle doing that.
Giselle's messy, but she's not sneaky.
Angel makes the most sense.
Yes. But then Wendy has to be fair. And she does say, look, it could be Stacy. She's lied in the past, she's lying now, and she'll lie in the future. So we can't rule her out.
I don't think Stacy did this.
I don't either. I'm like, I don't know. It just feels too messy.
If she did, I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna find out who said what.
I thought maybe production did.
Oh
That was
yeah,
one of
we
my
were
other
talking about that.
theories when
Yeah,
we had our
because
live
how
watch
does
party on our Patreon at the Shade of It All for only $3 a month. Thank you.
yes,
Um,
we did talk about this because we were like, how did he know about them talking about him before they talked about him?
yeah. And like, so she did say, okay, it was before she met her. Her, Stacy and Monique met. Maybe if Monique filmed that scene with Ashley prior at her house, did she talk about Chris and we didn't see? And maybe did production let him know he's being talked about because maybe they wanted a scene with Chris?
I just looked it up and it said it was filmed between April and August, so that's possible.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just it feels weird that he would have heard because if he's texting Stacy, oh, I heard I'm being brought up in filming, that means Stacy didn't tell him.
Yeah.
So who told him?
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
And
So
that also means that, like, why would he ask her? He must have some kind of rapport with her to ask her.
yeah, true. Which maybe they talked more before filming started.
Maybe they're better friends than she lets on. Maybe
Yeah,
after he texts her stupid stuff, she calls him.
right.
Like, boy, stop telling me what to do with my phone.
Please,
Anyway,
Christopher, you
thanks for
know
the
we can't have
compliment.
this in writing.
Me and Arabella did look fat. We did look
Fabulous on the cover
amazing.
of Potomac Weekly, whatever the fuck. Um, so yeah, that episode, this is how the episode kind of ends, and Monique's just basically like, look, like, I divorced him for a reason. Like, I don't know who to believe, but if you're showing me this, like, I'll believe you. But I don't associate with people who associate with him. But like, you can do whatever.
And the crux of the issue didn't really face her at all. Like, oh, you
No.
told him something? Somebody's telling somebody something? That's what everybody else is so upset about. You can't tell. I wouldn't call my man and tell him what you said about him and what I said. That's no. And she's
Yeah.
like, he's probably lying.
He's a liar. I don't know if you know this, but I did divorce him.
Monique took all the wind out of their sails. She's like, really? Did that happen? That's crazy.
Hmm. So that was kind of it with the episode and like the group scenes. There were some solo scenes we saw that we wanted to kind of touch on briefly. Stacy was with Timo and Arabella making pizza that looked bad.
I think it was because it was like healthy.
Maybe it just didn't look cooked. I don't know.
Timo looked happy though.
He did. And Stacy was just happy that although the party went bad, she has her family here.
She has her rock at home.
Yes.
And then they
Great.
don't want to confuse Arabella because they
Oh
just said
yeah.
they're divorced, but they're hanging out. And I was like, isn't that more confusing? Like me and Dad separated, but he's here sleeping.
Right. I'm
Our-
like, it sounds like it's just gonna be confusing.
yeah, but I
Like,
get it. Maybe no labels,
yeah, I
but
don't
she's
know.
there. I don't
You're
know.
also on a television show saying all this, and your daughter's old enough to like understand words.
Right.
So like,
And behavior.
yeah,
You're like kissing and watching movies together, but you
you're like,
divorced each
yeah,
other.
you're touching each other's arm like at her swim meet. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh my gosh, and what happened while they were cooking? I think she asked for the paddle or
Oh
whatever,
yeah,
the like big baking pizza. They
yeah,
did
the
not
pizza
need all
one.
that for those little bitty pizzas. But anyway, and I think he like playfully tried to hit her. She was like, oh. I was like, Stacy, she wants us
Goon
to
talk.
oh, let me get my lederhosen. She wants us to believe that they have this like spunky relationship, and it's like,
She
girl,
does.
stop, please stop.
Please calm down. I can't with you, Stacey. Not today.
Not
Uh,
today.
we got Ashley and her mom, where
Yes.
Ashley's worried about her mom's health and her
I
relationship.
like to work.
Ashley's mom likes to work and take care of her boyfriend she's been with for like 23 years. Something crazy.
Ashley's like, Mom, like you work too hard and like you're putting your body through a lot. You're getting sick. No. All right, Ashley, let her like it. She likes
I
it.
like to
Let her
work.
do
It's
it.
fine. I threw up blood yesterday, but it's fine.
It's like, girl, what?
All right. That was
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
And then what was it? She said, because is it that her boyfriend, he has like, is it alcoholism? I
Oh,
think
I didn't catch what his issue is. I didn't catch it.
it's something of that nature, I want to say. So it's hard
Mm,
for him. Like he doesn't work.
hmm
So the mom works. And so I was just surprised because it's the same guy that in earlier seasons, Ashley and Michael would like, they were like trying to cut off the mom, and they were like her relationship with her mom was estranged because of it. So I'm like, this same guy, really?
hmm
All
hmm
right.
Yeah, it sounds like a very toxic relationship.
Mhm.
But and she was just like I don't have a dad. Like I only have you, Mom. Like I need you. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, this is sweet, but
it was a sweet scene.
it didn't sound like it was working. You can't. Sometimes with some people, you could tell them everything under the sun, but they just like their person and they want to stay with them for whatever reasons, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. And then the last one, speaking of mother-daughter dynamics, Wendy. She's with her sister at first, and they're talking about how like her dad, they don't really have a relationship, and he didn't tell her happy birthday. and all of this. What
Hmm.
was the reason why? Do
He
you
didn't say happy birthday?
or like they don't have a relationship?
Oh, I guess they've just been estranged. So she said
Hmm.
like she went to Nigeria for a month and he like didn't go to see them and stuff and like it seems like the door is open. He just chooses not to go and
Yeah.
spend time with them. And then they were talking about it and the mom came in and she's like, he's miserable. He sees you guys like doing great and you did great without him kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So
It's fine. I'll enjoy your money.
look at me enjoying your money. I was like, oh,
This won't
damn.
be good in the court case. Which they had the thing December 2nd, but
Oh yeah.
apparently they wanted to at first be tried separately, but then they went back and want to be tried together again. So they have to go back, like, I think December 13th or
Oh,
later this month.
it's been rescheduled.
Hmm.
Okay.
So it was very brief.
Yeah,
Um,
Jalissa was like, they went to court or they're going to court
yeah, it
tomorrow.
was
I
going to
think
be
that
the
was
next
Monday.
day, I think. Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
it is. So we'll see what happens with that. But we didn't get a preview for the next episode. We got a mid-season trailer. It looks really good.
It does, because I see, okay, the thing that I remember the most that I'm kind of looking forward to is Angel is like getting mad at Monique for bringing up stuff I think related to the WAG world. So we'll see
Yeah, something
what
like
that's
that.
about.
It's always something with the Wags and Angel. I remember I think Stacy and Wendy are gonna get into it. Um, I'm like blanking now, but it all looked good. There was like they go somewhere. I know Monique is gonna have her binder party.
Oh yeah. They go on a trip? Oh, because of the weren't they wearing like cowboy hats or
I think
something?
so, yeah.
Yeah, they go somewhere. Giselle was yelling at Tia, maybe? Did I see that?
Oh, I know.
Somebody was
Oh,
yelling.
Stacy was. So
Stacy
be
was
on your
yelling.
way. Toodle do. And she's like, and I will leave.
I
Oh,
was surprised by that. I was like, not Tia.
I know, right?
Oh, it's probably because of the stuff that just happened. That
Probably.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tia was not happy about it.
Oh, and then, oh my gosh, how could I forget? I think they pick up cameras again with Wendy
Oh,
and Eddie
yes, and Karen.
and Karen. And
Hmm.
Wendy's like, what will this do to our marriage? And I want to be like, what will it do to your family?
Yeah.
Y'all might go to jail. Your marriage.
And your partner's in crime.
You
Is
both did it.
yeah, it's not like he was like being awful on his own. Like you guys collectively, you know.
Yeah. But okay, Wendy. And then
Maybe because we're
Karen,
not married, there's something we're missing. But that whole thing went over my head. I was like, I don't understand.
some people have been speculating that maybe Eddie will take the fall because he sent that email.
What will this do to our marriage when you go to jail on our behalf?
It would be wild.
That would be wild.
Um, and then Karen sits down with Andy and she wants to talk about her addiction, I think she said.
Yes.
So that should be good. Karen looks great. Andy went to Potomac to sit down.
I liked it. It was a cute little not a cute little one-on-one. It looked like a very serious
It did.
talk,
But
but
no, I'm
I like
excited
that she's.
for it.
I mean, it seems like she's taking accountability that like she had a problem and she's working on it.
Yeah, which that's all we can ask for, you know? So I'm interested to see that. But yeah, the season looks good. I'm excited for the rest of this season.
I am too. Does that mean we're halfway through?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because this was episode 9, I think.
Oh, it was 9? Okay.
Hmm. So, yeah. But with that being said, I think that's it for today's episode. Uh,
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for listening. Make sure to rate and review us and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. We actually have a new review I need to shout out. Oh my gosh, I saw it the other day. I was a little late, but I feel like Apple Podcasts is sometimes a little behind in showing things. Um, so 2 weeks ago, ZZMM1111 gave us 5 stars and said, one of my faves. Y'all, I think I heard about the podcast on another one, and I'm so glad I did. Love the podcast. Maggie and Brandon are hilarious and always bring the perfect level of shady POV to my favorite reality shows. I look forward to every new episode. Easily one of my, and then it kind of cuts off and I can't click it. But
What?
all that was really nice. And it might be too long, maybe. I don't know.
I
But
love that.
that was
Thank
very nice. Thank you,
you.
ZZMM1111.
I wonder where they heard about us.
I know, right? I wonder which podcast. Let us
Who?
know if you're listening. Let us know what podcast you heard about us from.
Yeah, DM us or
Um,
message us on Instagram.
but yes, if
Or
you want to
I mean TikTok.
comment on YouTube, Spotify, anything.
Thank you for leaving
Um,
it.
yes, thank you so much. And if you want to shout out, you just got to leave us a review like that. We'll even shout out the bad
Yes.
ones, but we prefer nice ones. You can leave comments on Spotify and rate us 5 stars. If you want to see our beautiful faces, instead of just listening to our beautiful voices, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Shade of It All Podcast. We have our TikTok where we post fun clips at the Shade of It All Podcast, our Instagram at the Shade of It All Pod, and our Patreon where for $3 a month you can watch shows with us, live with
Yes.
us. We go on YouTube Live. Right now it's Potomac. It's what we're covering. So every Monday around 8 p.m. Eastern, we watch and it's super fun. Shout out to Jalissa.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, it's only $3 a month, so you should join at the Shade of It All.
Do it.
But with that being said, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.